Lou and Jackie here, and for all those people that are in town heading down to Wells Fargo Arena for the basketball games that are going on again today, folks, we do, or tomorrow I should say, we have a lot of things happening, and one thing that caught a lot of people's attention right outside of the arena.
Yeah, outside of Iowa Hall of Pride, there's something pretty incredible to see. It's a Sukup Safe Tea Home, and we're going to be talking more about that in a matter of moments, but this has been brought to you by GoServ Global, and we have the domestic director, Dennis Anderson, joining us this morning. Thank you so much for being here.
Good morning. Thanks for having me on.
Of course. Okay, so in case people have never heard of GoServ Global, tell us a little bit about this organization.
Yep, we are a faith-based, nonprofit organization that works around the world. Right now we're in 6 different countries providing disaster relief, like in Uganda for the South Sudanese refugees, Haiti after the earthquake hurricane,
right.
India, Guatemala, Peru, and then here in the United States.
So you go
mostly the Midwest.
So if there's disaster, you go in and help
if we can,
put some pieces back in the place.
So in the United States, we focus on basically debris removal, trying to get people, like after a tornado, flood, ice storm, trying to get that debris removed, because when you walk in and their house is just destroyed, they have no hope. And so the biggest thing is we come in, help them get their property to the point where they can rebuild, and it sparks them to keep going. There was a family here after the flood in Des Moines. We came in, their house had 4 feet of water in it in a matter of less than an hour. We came in, they were just crying, literally.
Yeah, devastation.
There was, and so we gutted the whole house. We bought the material. We started putting drywall up. We had to leave for a week. We didn't have any volunteers. We came back. They came in. The family took that material and brought their friends in and rebuilt the house themselves. That's what it's all about. It's not us doing the work. It's us providing the hope. And yeah, so that's a perfect story.
Definitely a testament that the plan works, the program does work.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow. So people can see a visual of what you're talking about as far as the safe tea homes are concerned. And you guys literally got some volunteers together and built one outside of the Iowa Hall of Pride that people can still now see to this day. So you brought in the truck, the supplies, and you started building. Talk about, obviously brought to you by Sukup, because what is it? It's kind of a corn bin? Or
the Sukup bins that people are familiar with around the state of Iowa, and boy, they do some amazing work, and they're sturdy, they're easy to put together, and they do the job.
Absolutely. So the quick story is, an employee at Sukup 8 years ago or so came up with the idea. The earthquake in 2010 prompted Sukup to develop it. We started out of that, our organization, because an Iowa farmer was flying in and out, met a Haitian couple who was rescuing homeless girls off the street. We connected with him, started using the safety home. And then in 2000, about 3 years ago, it would have been 2015, I believe, 16, the Hurricane Matthew went through. And we had 200 safety homes up. Hurricane went directly over top of those safety homes, 145-mile-an-hour winds. 100% of them survived. Only damage was from things hitting them. And we were told there were anywhere from 20 to 50 people in each of those homes.
Seriously?
Yeah, during the hurricane for shelter. It was literally like the 3 Little Pigs, where...
I love that sign that says, "This is a house."
Yeah, and that's the most amazing thing. People, again, that's very iconic around in farmland areas. And now you're using those same bins that were used for storage as residents.
Yeah, it's just a normal grain bin with a few modifications. Door, 2 windows. The biggest thing is the heat shield on top. It has a second roof. We display these 20 times here in the Midwest every year. You get a farmer coming up and go, it's hot. Exactly. But no, it has a heat shield on it, so it does not accumulate heat. It's like being under a shade tree.
That is amazing. I was wondering about that myself.
And you referenced the 3 Little Pigs. If you have that strong house, it may seem simple to some of us, but it can truly give someone a home and be a safe structure for them.
A lot of the homes around the world that where we're building these are, straw or stick structures that will not survive a hurricane. We're using them in Uganda, where we can build a house in a day, and we're housing orphan children out of the refugee camps. You can imagine not having a parent living in a refugee camp, what that's like. So we're partnering with International Messengers out of Clear Lake. We're building, and then they're providing for their physical, emotional, and spiritual health.
That is amazing. Now, how big are these buildings that you're constructing?
They're 18 foot across, so 256 square feet, and then they have a loft, which adds about another 125 square feet.
Okay.
And you can go check it out. Go down to the Iowa Hall of Pride and check it out for yourself and see something that you can be supporting, because you had a huge celebration earlier this year in January, building the 300th home. Talk about this story, because I know we have some images to show you of what the house or what the living conditions were when you first arrived, and this was in Haiti, correct?
In Haiti, yep. So
that's what the home was when you arrived?
Yep, that was the one we replaced. So the quick story is the family lost their home in the hurricane, and then the wife died, and they had 5 boys. And so the father is raising 5 boys, all under the age of 12, in that house.
In that shack.
Yep, and so I took the Ottoman FFA. We partnered with the FFA, great organization, for about the last 7 years, and we built the 300th home in Haiti in honor of Charles Sukup, the founder of Sukup.
Right.
Unbelievable.
Look
So
at
you're seeing the build that was happening there, as you said, for a family of 6 in Haiti. And kudos to the Ottoman FFA team for stepping up and putting this all together. You can see them there with the family. And what an amazing experience, not only to be able to provide a home for a family in a country that's just had huge devastation, but then just see them come together and help, and the smiles on their faces, and knowing they have a safe place to stay.
Yep. Yeah. You know, the kids said, the Audubon student said that the oldest boy really kind of grasped what was going on, had tears in his eyes, understanding that they're going to have a safe, sturdy structure to live in.
Yeah, how comforting is that for them that they had no idea they'd even have anything over their head, knowing that something is going to be safe. How long does it typically take to construct one of these homes?
If we have, you know, everything we need, we can put it together in a day.
In one day?
In one day. The building itself, foundation takes another day or 2. So
to make sure it's sturdy.
It's a full structure.
That's the global part of what GoServ is all about. But as you mentioned, you do things here domestically as well. And unfortunately, we're seeing, you know, flooding, tornado from last year. You guys are still on the ground and trying to help people out. Yeah,
you know, we responded here last year in Des Moines with the flooding. We responded in Marshalltown, but now we're going to be spending the next week looking for areas to respond, you know, in western Iowa, maybe even Nebraska. So if anybody has resources or churches, we like to partner with churches. We'd love to hear from them, and we're trying to find places to help there too.
And again, these would be primarily cleanup efforts, or would you be constructing any buildings too?
I mean, people are still dealing with situations in Marshalltown.
Yep. You know, we are 89% of what we do is debris removal.
Cleanup.
But if we have time after, you know, we get everything cleaned up, we will come in and help. You know, it's a lot harder to reconstruct a home than it is to clean up. You know, it takes a lot more time.
But I think you hit the nail on the head when you said just cleaning up the home and getting a place to rebuild from, a starting place,
absolutely,
can make all the difference in the world, and that's where you help people get.
Absolutely, And then part of that process is helping them find their personal possessions. You know, bringing volunteers in, helping them search out their possessions, and then cleaning it up, getting them where they can start thinking about rebuilding.
Wow, it takes a team effort. A wonderful organization. So let's talk about how people can get involved. You mentioned churches, volunteering. I imagine donations are also always accepted in a situation like this.
Let's just be honest, you can't do what we're doing without resources. So we need money. We take over 300 to 400 people on trips every year to these countries. So if you want to experience this, go help and volunteer. You can get a hold of us in resources. You know, bringing people to us that need help, especially now out in western Iowa, eastern Nebraska.
You're going to need some more assistance to take care of them.
We'll need volunteers for that too.
An organization that you can truly see is making a difference, not only here locally, but around the world.
How long of a commitment, if somebody says, okay, I want to help you guys, but how long of a commitment will they need to make in order to come out?
So if it's domestically, it can be 1 day.
That's really? That's short a period of time?
If they want to come for 1 day, or it could be as long as they want. Overseas, the trips are usually 7 days. So about 10 days with travel, 7 days in country.
That's still pretty amazing. And is the website the best place to go if people want to contact you?
GoServGlobal.org. No E on serve.
That's right. Make sure it was. No, I didn't screw up the spelling on it this time around. That is how it's spelled. And Dennis, we can't thank you enough for coming in today and talking about the incredible things you're doing, not only here locally but around the world.
Well, thank you for having me.
And thank you for giving everyone hope.
All right.
Appreciate that. Thank you.